Hi my people, welcome back to another video. Welcome back to the channel and thing. Everything you need to know is down in the description box. Alright, hey, Mars is home, y'all. Oh my god, what a energy. Did y'all feel that yesterday? This is Saturday. Did y'all feel that Friday and Thursday? You should have been able to feel some real fucked up shit yesterday. Lord have mercy, the demons and the devils and everything in hell is loose right now. They're roaming about, my people. They're roaming about and seeking who they shall devour around here. My God. And they're eating up everybody who's giving them access to their energy. Stay guarded, my people. My God. Stay guarded because these energies, shit, man. Like they're gonna be coming, and they already started coming from every which way. They already started, my peoples. Okay, so Lord. Papa Mars is home and the gates of hell are open. Okay, people are very agitated. Now let me tell you this, right? For you guys who have been doing your spiritual work, you've been doing your shadow work, you know, you are ascending, which is a word I hate. You are transitioning from one form to the next. You are now expanding and increasing. I'm gonna tell you this, you're gonna have it harder than the rest, right? But just understand that it's actually doing you a favor. Remember in the Bible, right? When it say, I think it's the book of Romans that said, it all works together for good, right? So when these attacks come on, just remember, okay, this is my next level. That's a word for me too, because the devil and the dopey them has been coming at me in the most unusual, unprecedented ways. I myself, I want to cuss a bitch out. I'm a Virgo, sun and moon, and my Mercury is also in Virgo. My tongue is sharper than a sword. When a Virgo get ready to tell you about your goddamn self, you will never forget it, what they tell you, okay? So I have to hold that because I really want to, but you know, I'm chilling, I'm cooling, I'm really cooling. I let them have a piece of my mind I do it in the most delicate form. I do it short, quick, and sweet, right? When I get in a long argument with nobody, you understand me? I am the queen of ignore, so I'm really going to have to put my ignore powers to work. And let me tell you, it is hard because I want to cuss them. I want to tell them about them bumble, but I got to chill because I'm being elevated, I'm being expanded, I'm being lifted, right? And I have to keep telling myself this, that in this bitch is my next level. And I cannot void that. I cannot void my next level because I'm deserving of my next level. I've done the work. I'm very much deserving of it, and I cannot block myself anymore with my words and my actions. I have to understand that this is a part of the elevated process, and Jupiter is in retrograde, so you know he's and Mars gone home, Lord of God, and Mars is about to in September. Mars is going retrograde, and he will be retrograde with Jupiter for about 4 days, 3-4 days maybe. So they're gonna be conjunct, and you know they're gonna be talking. and exchanging information while they're in retrograde for that short period of time. But Mars and Pluto is going to be retrograde for a longer time in September, right? I think Pluto, hold on a second. I have my notes and thing right here. I think, yeah, Pluto goes direct on October 4th. So yeah, he and Mars will be talking. They'll be exchanging a lot of information. People, if you think Aries season or April and May was the turn up, Ross, wait until September. Blood clot. Anyway, let's talk about Papa Mars, okay? Now, people are afraid of Mars because Mars don't take no shit. Mars cut you in your Ross, okay? Mars is honest, brutally honest. Now that he's home, Lord of mercy, he's comfortable. So, you know, he can be himself. He can be all of himself. Okay? Warmongering, aggressive. Oh yes, the aggression I got turned up. But there's two sides to the aggression, right? There's the aggression where people are coming from a place of pain, a place of unhealing, place of misunderstanding, place of resentment, hate, jealousy, right? And the other side of the aggression is people protecting themselves from those energies. So you're gonna have to find a way to be aggressive back to these people, but still maintain your energy, right? Don't give them access to your energy while you are defending yourself from them and their lack of not doing their shadow work. They didn't do their shadow work and you did. So, you know, your light, they're seeing your light, so they want to attack the light, right? Please understand that this is what is going on. They're attacking the light beings. They're attacking the ones them who pineal is lit right now, okay? Now, Mars is aggression, but he's also creativity. So a lot of people, your inspiration to create and to do something creative is going to be amped up right now. You're going to be so inspired. Inspiration is on deck right now because that's what Mars is about. And if you have done your work and your next step now is to create and to be have an inspiration to yourself and to others, Mars, Jupiter will amplify that Mars energy, right? So it's a good time and it's a bad time for many people, right? Now, if you're an Arian, I've said this before in my first Mars going home video. If you're an Arian, your sun or you're a Scorpio, or your sun is in Aries, moon is in Aries, you need to chill right now, for real. If you don't need to leave your house, they're having me say this again. If you don't need to leave your house, stay home, okay? Stay home in this energy, okay? Don't be around so many people. Avoid crowds as much as you can. Go to the supermarket when nobody not there. Go to the supermarket first thing in the morning when they open. On a Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday. No, don't go on Tuesday. No. That's it. No. If you're an Arian or your Mars is in Aries or Scorpio, stay your ass home. My Mars is in Scorpio and I'm a Virgo. I'm a hermit. I stay my ass home, okay? If I don't have to go out, I don't go nowhere, okay? So that's no problem for me, all right? Quarantine is my life, all right? So Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, go to the supermarket first thing in the morning when there's hardly anybody there, right? Get your shit and go home. Get everything you need for your comfort and go home in your yard. Cause them people are angry, man. People are agitated, really agitated for true, aggravated and irritated. They don't be angry and just petty, you know? Yeah, but here's another thing about Mars. Mars is a lover. I like Mars. He's a cool dude, man. He cool as shit. He honest. He just tell it like it is and got a sharp tongue and don't give a fuck. Him just like he's a boss. That's boss energy, you know? Yeah, man. Mars helped build enterprises and he's a builder. He's a lover. He loved the feminine. Like I said that before. So all of you men's out there who hate the feminine and you know you war against women, y'all who rape women, rape young girls and babies, and Mars gonna take care of that. Mars got you, okay? That's all I got to say to y'all. Y'all you men who beat your wives and like beating up on women because you think a woman is weak and this and that. What? Mars gonna take care of you. Especially when him go retrograde in September. Mirrors clout. We don't need to go hide under a rock, okay? That's all me I tell you now, alright? It not gonna be nice for y'all. But you see all you men's out there who've been taking care of the feminine, you know, you love your mother and your sister and daughter, and you know, respectful and you know, not abuse the feminine, and listen to them and thing. When they're miserable, especially when they're miserable, you know, you still maintain your cool and still love and take care of your feminine counterparts. You'll be Mars gonna pour out some serious blessing on you. Okay, what do you need? What do you need right now? You need a job. You need some money. You need a new car. You want a house. Mars gonna help you get that. I said this in my other Mars video. If you have an altar, no. Let me just say it. If you have an altar in your house for your ancestors, Mars came home today. If you can, you know, cook a meal. When you cook, just share out a plate for Mars. Or you can go and get Mars some flowers. He like flowers. He like roses. Because remember, Venus is his counterpart. So he likes roses and lilies. He likes orchids. Mars like pizza. So if you want, go get a box of pizza. You know, you put a 2 slices on a plate. And you put it on your altar for Mars and welcome him home. If you have been, you know, in line. You've been in proper alignment. Now, if you're a dirty Ross, I wouldn't advise you do that. Mars will shit on your offerings. He will shit on your offerings. Like, what the fuck? What? Didn't you just cuss your own daughter out? You just called your own daughter a whore. You just called your 10-year-old daughter a whore. I've seen somebody doing that. You call your 10-year-old daughter a whore. Because, you know, she don't really like hanging out with females like that. She don't like female energy like that. She like masculine energy. She feels better around boys. And you call her a whore. You need to stay away from Mars. God damn, that came out of nowhere. Like, what? Damn, okay. Y'all manses need to stay away from Mars. Mars gonna handle up on y'all. It's not good for the patriarchy right now. Mars does not like patriarchy. Even though he's a masculine, he don't like that shit. He's all about the matriarch and the matriarchy. Okay? So anybody who's against the matriarchy, yeah, you're not about to have a good rest of the year. your 2021 into 2024 not gonna be good. Because that's 3 years of reaping that you got coming for you. 2020 is the jump off, but it really gonna get into swing next year. God damn, what? Hold on a second. Hold on. Venus went direct, right? Yeah, she's direct. And Mars just came home. I wonder, is there some kind of masculine and feminine energies are being aligned. They're showing me a what is that? What is that? Yeah, they're showing me these planets traveling from afar, but they're in line. There's 3 of them. What's the 3rd one? I know the first 2 is them. Okay. The first 2 is the masculine and feminine energies moving in sync. They're very close, moving. But the 3rd one is close to, but it's not as close to the masculine and the feminine. That is what the masculine and feminine is creating. So the masculine and feminine energies are coming together. They're being aligned. And what they're producing from their alignment together is also in line with the mind of the masculine and the feminine. But the feminine is in front. The feminine is in front of the masculine is following. Oh, that's the switch. That's a change in the guard. Okay. There's a change in the guard. It already started. Where the feminine is gonna be ruling again. I think I said that in the June 5th eclipse video. That there's some strong, powerful women that are of high spiritual power, who are not wicked. They're very much righteous and aligned with the divinity, aligned with the divine love. They're very much aligned and powerful. They're going to be coming into power. And the masculine force, Mars, is behind them. Mars is behind them and all around them, protecting them from these nasty, dirty, abusive masculine forces who hate them. A lot of women are also breaking away from, they've been in abusive relationships with these men, and they didn't realize that they are of the divine feminine, that they are one of these women who will be risen up to lead. They're now realizing that they are one of these women who were born to lead, born and who are alive for such a time as this to lead the world. They're now coming into that power. Should I say that? How do I say that? That's okay. So what the fuck? I get that. I see that. Oh yes, one of these women, right? Because she's been in this abusive relationship for so long, she didn't know how she was gonna get out of it now that she know who she is, right? She come into enlightenment of who she is. She don't know how she was gonna get away from this motherfucker who's been beating her for years. And she been covering it up for him because he's the father of her 2 sons. But this Mars energy is something else, man. She killed this man. And he don't have no friends or family like that. And he ain't been to work in how long? She's the one that work and take care of the household. So when she kill him, ain't nobody miss him. Okay. Ain't nobody miss that motherfucker. And her sons helped bury him. They cut up his body. What the fuck is this? What? Mars, come on, man. They cut up his body? When did this happen? This year, earlier this year, this happened. Nobody misses this motherfucker. Nobody's asking for him. Nobody's asking for him. And she's free. Yeah, she went to work after she killed that motherfucker. She went to work. Like, she really tapped into her spiritual power. And it was quick, too. Did Mars give her the energy to kill this man? Yeah, where was Mars? Was in where was Mars? Hold on. Where was Mars at the beginning of this year? Hold on, people, because this is very specific. This is for somebody. That woman killed that man just so she can get free. Because if not, he would have killed her eventually. By the end of this year, he would have killed her. Because he realized, say, hold on, he would have seen what she saw. Yeah. Where was Mars at this year? I know he just left Pisces, but where was he? When was this? Late January into February. Okay. Where was Mars? Hold on, people. I just Capricorn. What's that? Is it January, February? Because he entered Capricorn on the 16th of February. Was this before or after? So he was in Sag. Yeah, is when he was in Sagittarius. Damn. That woman is free now. And her sons are gonna keep her secret because they hated their father. That was their father. They hated that nigga. They actually took pleasure. I'm sorry, I don't know who this is for. It just keep coming in. They took pleasure in killing his fucking ass. They feel free. They can be proper men now. The man that he wasn't, they can be that now. And guess what, guys? That's forgiven. Even before she did it, it was forgiven. Because you see, it was for her to come into line with what she needed to do. And this woman is very powerful, but she's been allowing this man to take her power from her as his own when he didn't have no fucking power at all. He was just a bully and a dog shit. God forgive me, he deserved to die. God forgive me. That's Mars for you. Mars is vicious, but Mars is in being vicious, Mars is righteous. I said in my other video that Mars is about peace and love and harmony and joy and happiness and playfulness, but the way he goes about that is through some war. Damn. That was, I wasn't expecting I wasn't expecting that shit. Wow, okay. Yeah. Just to elevate the feminine, he will take out as many of these ratchet, dirty, stinking, nasty masculines as he need to. And now her sons are being elevated. Are they twins? No, they're fraternal. They're a year apart. Yeah, they're about a year and some months apart. Yeah, they're much happier now. Wow. There's more laughter and music and just love flowing through their house. The plants grow now. The plants was never grow before. Now they're growing. And she's so much at peace, you know? Wow. Wow. I was supposed to pull cards, but I don't need to. Do I need to? Okay. They're telling me to do it in another video, so I'm going to put a part 2 on this and just pull cards. Okay, guys? Just don't be afraid of this energy. You will be agitated and people will do their best, especially these low vibrational people who have not done their work. They will try to agitate you. They will come at you because they're miserable. And this is just what the energy does to them. They're not guarded because they haven't done their work. So they're gonna come at you any kind of way, okay? So just bear it in mind, it's your next level. All right, my darlings. All right, I'm gonna pull some cards in the next video. I'm gonna record another video and pull some cards, okay? Part 2. All right, if you want to watch that, it will be up. Okay, love y'all. Bye.